What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Cryptic Crypto. We're here today talking about Solana. Is Solana dead? This is the big question in the markets today. We're going to be discussing the nitty-gritty of Solana. What's its functionality? How is it different from Ethereum? Fundamentally, has anything changed? And how the FTX situation is messing with the Solana price as it goes down, goes up, goes down. We'll be talking about all that coming up here shortly, so stick with us. Okay guys, we're going to jump into a couple of web pages that I thought were interesting. Just to give you a little background on Solana, this is the Solana webpage and the Learn Solana 101. This is why Solana. So basically why you choose Solana is because Solana is engineered for widespread mainstream use by being very efficient, lightning fast, and extremely inexpensive. So those are its use cases. Now when you compare it to something else like Ethereum or Bitcoin, it's more efficient because it's lightning fast, extremely inexpensive, and energy efficient. Now, when you come down here, some of the current leading blockchain technologies use energy hogging, time-consuming mining, Bitcoin, or solving very complex calculations to validate security, and have fees that can range into the hundreds of dollars per transactions, Ethereum. And Solana uses what is called a proof of stake to validate information. There is no mining involved, and a special innovation called proof of history, which is unique to Solana, on top of that, allows it to validate even quicker. So on not only proof of stake for Solana, they also have proof of history, which also increases the efficiency. I assume that it can call on previous transactions and other nodes and validators to validate many of the transactions. So when you compare it to Ethereum or you compare it to Bitcoin, it is much faster. It's a lot less energy consuming. And honestly, I've used Solana for NFTs, and I also use Ethereum for NFTs. I would much rather use Solana than Ethereum. And that's because the Ethereum fees are still very high, and it takes longer to actually do the transaction on Ethereum. When you use Solana, you will be addicted the first time you use it because of how quick it is and how low the fees are. The fees typically for a single transaction on Solana are about 1 cent. In comparison to Ethereum, I believe their gas prices are still in the 80s to $150 per transaction. So there's a huge cost savings there, especially for lay people like me, maybe you, maybe not. But for me, it's much better for cost savings. Now, when you relate this back to the FTX situation, you can see here, this is a past 7 days of Solana's coin price. You can see that it hit $38 a few days ago. And once the FTX news broke, it started breaking down. Now, it briefly touched about $11 here today. It's climbing back up, so maybe we found a local bottom, not really sure. But there are millions of tokens that were staked, and that's FTX had on their balance sheet that they were early investors for. I believe they will be unloading those into the market to cover some of the liquidity crunch that they're seeing right now. Sam Bankman-Fried is in a world of hurt. We'll see how that plays out, but I don't see an outcome other than him probably going to jail. I mean, he was very reckless with a lot of other people's money. So anyways, this is just the chart for Solana. I think, this is showing a local bottom. This is the lowest it's been in a very long time. I see opportunity when the charts go low like this. I put some additional position into the market today, but that's just my play. I capitalize on downturns in the market. I see them as opportunities. So that's not investment advice, that's my own opinion, and that's my own approach. Please choose wisely with what you choose to do with your own hard-earned dollars. The final thing I want to talk about, this is an article in inside of Cointelegraph. This actually came out a few days ago, but I wanted to highlight because it also talks about the FTX Solana relationship. We say Solana has dropped heavily compared to its competitors, with the price falling about 40.53% over the last 24 hours. The Solana co-founders have come out and said that despite the recent challenges facing Solana, co-founder of Solana Labs has reiterated his bullish stance on the network despite recent losses. And this is because of the fundamentals behind Solana. Nothing has changed other than some hands will be exchanged with the ownership of their coin. He also pointed to the quality of builders and recent network level improvements as big positives in a November 9th tweet, which says, "I said this on stage at Breakpoint just a few days ago. The builders on Solana are second to none, and the projects they're building can often be built on Solana." So, personally, I have used Solana for NFTs, and I love it. I will continue to use it, and I think the projects being built there are great. Some of the communities there are awesome. They're compared to the ETH communities, they may be even better. So I still think this is a good project. I will continue to DCA into Solana. This market downturn is just an opportunity for each one of us to create financial freedom over the next 2 to 4 years. I can see new all-time highs. So just stay strong, have diamond hands, and don't let all the FUD get you down, because this technology is going to change the world. It's just a matter of staying strong and keeping a hard mindset. So guys, with that, I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you would hit the subscribe, the like, and the notification bell for me, I'd appreciate it. But until then, enjoy the drama and keep investing.